The static TV room. I was just minding my own business in the static TV room when I saw something move where it shouldn't, and I made a choice I regret. It all started on a lazy Sunday afternoon when I decided to catch up on some old shows in our rarely used TV room. The room was filled with an eerie silence, broken only by the constant hum of the static TV screen. As I sat there, my eyes were drawn towards a corner where something moved. A shadowy figure flickered briefly before disappearing into the darkness. My heart pounded in my chest as fear gripped me. But then, curiosity got the better of me and I decided to investigate. Big mistake. I slowly approached the corner, my hand shaking with each step. As I reached out to touch the wall, a cold hand grabbed mine from behind. I let out a scream that echoed through the silent room. The figure was standing right behind me, its face hidden in shadows. It was then that I realized it wasn't just any ordinary person, it was a ghost. The ghost introduced itself as Static, trapped in our TV room due to some unfinished business from his past life. He explained how he had been trying to communicate with the living through the static on the TV screen, hoping someone would help him resolve his issue so he could finally rest in peace. I was terrified but also felt a sense of responsibility towards this lost soul. Over the next few days, I spent hours talking to Static about his life and his regrets. He had been a TV repairman who died while fixing an old television set that was haunted by another spirit. His unfinished business was to free both himself and the other spirit from their torment. With each passing day, our bond grew stronger. One night, as I sat in the static TV room with Static, we heard a loud crash coming from the living room. We rushed out to find my little sister playing with an old television set she had found in the attic. It was the same haunted TV that had caused Static's death. Without thinking twice, I grabbed the TV and threw it into the fireplace, setting it ablaze. As the flames consumed the TV, a second ghostly figure emerged from the ashes, the spirit of the woman who had been trapped inside. She thanked us for freeing her before disappearing into thin air. Static looked at me with gratitude in his eyes and said, "Thank you." Then he too vanished, leaving behind only a sense of peace. I learned that day that sometimes, the scariest things aren't what we see but what we choose to do about them. And while I may have made a choice I regret, destroying an antique TV set, it led to something far more valuable, helping a lost soul find its way home. So here's my takeaway for you all: always be open to the unexpected, even if it scares you at first. You never know what kind of adventure awaits.